time it is when you are watching this video. What's up with y'all? Today is day 8 of our 60-day discipline challenge, and today we are doing a full body flow. If you guys are ready for that, go ahead and meet me on the mat. Go ahead and meet me on the mat. We are going to start in a standing position just like so. And I'm actually going to turn towards the front of my mat. We're going to take a deep breath in. Stretch our hands above our head. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our hands down to heart center. Let me turn towards you guys. We're going to do that about 3 more times. Y'all hear the thunder? Look, the storm is rolling in, so we got to do our yoga before we get rained out. All right, let's take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And a deep breath out. This time we're going to spread our legs a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to take another deep breath in, stretching our arms above our head. And this time as we exhale, we're just going to fold forward. Nice and slow. Take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Yes, y'all, I'm killing all the mosquitoes right now. 1 more breath here, inhaling through our nose. And this time as we exhale, we're just going to slowly but surely stand all the way back up, stretching our arms above our head. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, we're just gonna lean towards the left. We're gonna set our left hand down on our left ankle, stretching our right hand towards the air. We're going to turn our gaze towards the sky. We're gonna take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to slowly but surely stand all the way back up. Take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you lean towards the right, setting your right hand on your right ankle, stretching your left hand to the sky as we turn our gaze upward. And take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. As we exhale, just go ahead and lower that left hand back down to the mat. We're going to walk our hands towards the middle of the mat. We're going to take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to set our hands on our hips and we're going to slowly but surely sit all the way back up. Alrighty, let's turn towards the front of our mat this time. This time we're going to take a deep breath in. Stretch our arms nice and tall. And as we exhale, we're going to forward fold. As you exhale, just go ahead and walk yourself out into a high plank. If you need to, go ahead and spread your feet back. Take some time to adjust. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and rock your shoulders over your wrist and lower down to your belly, nice and slow, all the way down here. Take a deep breath in, your back bend of choice. Me, I'm gonna go into a Sphinx. This is the first back bend of the day for me, so I'm just gonna go into a Sphinx. I'm gonna set my forearms on the mat. I'm gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I'm gonna take 1 more breath here. And as I exhale, I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna leave them by my lower ribs as I push the ground away, pick up my hips, send them back to downward dog. I'm gonna take a deep breath here. And as I exhale, I'm just going to take baby steps towards my hands into this forward fold, exhaling all my breath out. Deep breath in as I halfway lift. I'm going to place my hands on my thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Another deep breath here, but this time we're going to fully stand up, stretching our arms above our head. Exhale, forward fold. Take another deep breath here as you step or hop or jump yourself into a high plank. Me, I'm going to step. I'm going to take 2 steps to my high plank. I'm going to take a deep breath here. As I exhale, this time I'm going to roll over my wrist and I'm going to lower down all the way to my belly, nice and slow. Take a deep breath here. And as I exhale, I'm going to lower the flats of my feet onto the mat as I push everything up into my upward dog. I'm going to take another deep breath in. And as I exhale, I'm going to tuck my toes, pick up my hips, and shift back to downward dog. We're going to stay here for one more breath. As you exhale, hop, step, or walk your feet towards your hands. Exhaling all your breath out into your forward fold. Deep breath in, halfway lift. Deep breath out, forward fold. Another deep breath in, full stand. Deep breath out, forward fold. Deep breath here, hop, step, or jump your feet to high plank. This time I'm going to go with a little hop. I'm just going to bend my knees. And hop back into my high plank. I'm going to take a deep breath here. And as I exhale, I'm going to rock over my wrist and lower all the way down towards my belly. Nice and slow. Take a deep breath here. As I exhale, I'm going to go into upward dog. Take another deep breath here. And as I exhale, I'm going to tuck my toes, pick up my hips, and I'm going to shift back to downward dog. This time, we're going to stay in our downward dogs for a deep breath. As you exhale, just go ahead and start paddling out your legs, right to left or left to right, totally up to you. Just take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, paddling our legs out. Inhaling through our nose. Exhaling out the nose or mouth.
What's that? Oh, man. 60. Little Caesars. I'm not gonna feed everybody on 20. I'm gonna miss out on this call today. They said, what can I feed everybody?
And a deep breath out. We're going to stay for 2 lizard lunge, taking a deep breath with me. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck our back toes, lift our back knee up. We're going to pull that left knee into our chest. Exhale, drive it back to 3-legged dog. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and kick it back forward, knee to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, step that left foot in between your hands, just like so. And we're going to settle into a high lunge. Take some time to get balanced before you slowly but surely windmill your arms off the mat. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Optional to keep your hands in the air just like so, or you can lower them down to your heart chakra center. Either or, totally up to you. Let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. As we exhale, we're going to take our right elbow. We're going to set it outside of our left knee and towards the left. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and take your hands, go ahead and set them on the mat as you lower your back knee down to settle into a low lunge. Take some time to adjust if need be to get center and settled here. Once you're feeling stable, take a deep breath in and go ahead and windmill those arms off the mat. Optional to keep your hands up in the air like this, or you can lower your hands down to heart chakra center. As well, to keep your hands on the mat if you need a bit of stability here. Y'all, these mosquitoes are tearing my legs up. Go ahead and take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as we exhale, go ahead and take your hands, go ahead and set them on the mat. I want you to inch your front leg forward to get ready to settle into a runner stretch. Let's go ahead and create some room for that right now. We're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, guys. Inhale with me. And exhale out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, go ahead and inch yourself forward back into a low lunge. Go ahead and set your hands firmly against the mat as you tuck your back toe and lift your back knee up. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and extend the left leg so you can stretch into your pyramid pose. If this is too wide, just go ahead and step your right leg a little bit forward to shorten your distance. Me, I'm going to keep it a little bit wider because I'm looking for a deeper stretch right now. So I'm going to stay right here and I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep out. 1 more breath here. This time as we exhale, we're just going to turn ourselves towards the right now. Slowly but surely walking ourselves around, turning our feet around so that we are in a pyramid pose but on the right side. We're going to take a deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to shift our weight forward and scooch our back knee back. Go ahead and take that right foot and set it outside of your right hand to lower down into a low lunge. Well, a lizard's lunge. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck our back toe, lift our back knee up. We're going to take our right knee, we're going to set it into our chest. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and drive that foot back to 3-legged dog. Take another breath in. Exhale, bring that knee to your chest. Inhale here. And as you exhale, just go ahead and set that foot in between your hands. As you lower, well, I was going to say lower down to a low lunge, but I forgot we did our high lunge first. It's just these mosquitoes are distracting y'all. Anyway, yeah, we're going to settle into our high lunge. That's what I meant to say. Let's take a breath here. Let's settle in. Once you're feeling balanced, go ahead and windmill your arms up into your high lunge. I'm going to bring my arms down to heart chakra center, and I'm going to take a deep breath here. Breath out. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through my nose and exhaling out my nose or mouth. 1 more breath here. And as I exhale, I'm going to take my left elbow. I'm going to set it outside of my right knee, twisting open towards the right. I'm going to take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as I exhale, I'm just going to take my hands. I'm going to set them on the mat as I lower my back knee down to settle into a low lunge. All right, take your time to adjust if need be. Once you're feeling balanced and centered, go ahead and windmill your arms up to settle into your low lunge. Let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths to go. Inhale with me. And a deep breath out. Hi, thank you guys for joining. I'm sorry I did not see your comment until now. All right, let's take 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to lower our hands down to the mat. We're going to scooch our right leg forward to create room for our runner stretch. I'm going to go ahead and flex my foot as I lower myself down into my runner stretch. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, guys. Inhale with me. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and shift your way forward back into your low lunge. Set your hands firmly against the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up, and extend the right leg into a pyramid pose. If your stretch is too wide, go ahead and scoot your back leg forward. Me, I like it just how I was, so I'm gonna stay right here. And we're gonna fold over our right leg as we take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to bend our front knee, place our hands firmly against the mat, scoot our back knee backwards. We're going to take that right foot and we're going to scoot it all the way towards the left side as we lower our right knee down into a pigeon's pose. We're going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. We're going to take 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to spin out of our pigeon's pose, just like so, into a wide leg stance. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and take your right leg. We're going to send it behind us as we bend our left leg and adjust into our pyramid pose. Not pyramid pose, I'm going to say pigeon's pose on our left side. All right, I'm just adjusting here, getting my position just right. All right. Now we're going to take a couple breaths here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Two more breaths here. Inhaling through our nose. Exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, we're just going to spin out of our pigeon's pose into a wide leg seated formation. Go ahead and take a deep breath here in your wide leg shadow pose. And a deep breath out. Y'all, these mosquitoes have torn me up, biting all on my arms, my legs, everything. I have so many mosquito bites. They're everywhere, literally. I just killed one. They will not leave me alone for the life of me. Anyway, let's take 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just gonna pull our legs together, pull our feet close into our butterfly formation as we flap our legs up and down. We're gonna stay here for 4 breaths. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. 3 more breaths here. 2 more breaths here. Last breath here, taking a deep breath through our nose. And a deep breath out your nose or mouth. This time I want you to take your hands, I want you to set them on the mat for stability. As you separate your legs, go ahead and place your feet firmly against the mat. We're going to use some momentum to rock ourselves up into our Malasana. Go ahead and settle into your Malasana. Take some time to adjust if need be. If you need some stability here, just go ahead and take your hands, set them on the mat. If you are good where you are at, you can keep your hands in heart chakra center and use your elbows to push your thighs away from each other. We're gonna take a deep breath here though. And a deep breath out. Let's take 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to take our hands, we're going to set them on the mat. We're going to extend our legs into our forward fold. Take a deep breath here. And deep breath out as you bend a little deeper into your fold. Optional to keep your hands on the mat. If accessible for you, you can widen your legs a little bit wider and maybe lower down to your forearms on the mat. Like I said, this is optional. You do not have to do this. If you need to just keep your hands on the mat, that's cool. If you need to just keep your fingertips on the mat, that's all right as well. We're gonna take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to take our hands, we're going to set them on our hips, and we're going to slowly but surely send all the way up, nice and slow here. Take another deep breath with me. And as we exhale, go ahead and spread your legs a little bit wider. We're going to sink our hips towards our left heel. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and spin your right foot out and sink your hips towards your left heel. Keep your hands on the mat for stability if need be. Take some time to adjust into your Skavasana on your left side. Take a deep breath here. All right, I am adjusted. I'm gonna keep my hands on the mat because my left side is not as strong as my right side when I do this. So I'm gonna take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. I'm gonna take one more breath here. And as I exhale, I'm gonna use my hands to push myself away from the ground and sink my hips towards my right heel this time. This one, I have a lot more stability on this side, so I can actually keep my hands off the mat. But when I'm on my left side, yeah, my hands have to be on the mat. Anyway, let's take a deep breath here. Whew. A little unbalanced. But anyway, let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One breath here. And as we exhale, we're gonna set our hands on the mat, push our hips back up, and we're gonna take a deep breath here in our forward fold. And as we exhale, we're just gonna take our hands, we're gonna set them on our hips, and we're gonna stand all the way back up. Go ahead and inch your feet back together into their side by side. Take another deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're just gonna make our way towards the mat. Just sit all the way down, turn towards the front of your mat, and extend your legs out in front of you. Go ahead and flex your feet as you take a deep breath in, raising your arms above your head. And as you exhale, you're just gonna hinge at the hips as you fold over your legs. It's okay if you don't go all the way down. That's totally optional. Just go ahead and go into a fold that you are accessible in. And let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, we're just going to slowly release. We're going to sit all the way back up. And then we're going to scoot forward as we lay our back against the mat. Nice and slow. Go ahead and keep your knees up in the air though. And we're going to take a deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to take our right knee. We're going to hug our right knee into our chest like so. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and turn your right knee out towards the right. Place your right ankle on your left thigh. And you're going to use your hands. You're going to wrap them around your left thigh as you pull your left leg closer to your chest to get a deep stretch down your right glute. So go ahead and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, just go ahead and lower your left foot down. Go ahead and take your right foot. Go ahead and set that on the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hug your left knee into your chest. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and take your left ankle, set it on top of your right thigh. You're going to take your hands, you're going to wrap them around your right thigh as you hug it into your chest to get a deep stretch down your left glute this time. Go ahead and take a deep breath with me. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling out our nose or mouth. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower that right foot down towards the mat. You go ahead and release your left ankle from your right thigh as you lower your left foot down towards the mat as well. Take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. way down against the mat. All the way flat against the mat. Keep your arms by your side. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Go ahead and settle in for a couple more breaths. Breath here. One more breath here, inhaling through our nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. With our next inhale, I want you to take some time to be grateful or thankful for something in your life right now. Just bring those type of energies and frequencies into your intentions right now. Let's thank ourselves for this practice. Thank ourselves for this flow that we just did. Let's take another deep breath in, hugging our knees into our chest. And as we exhale, we're going to turn over towards our side and use our hands to push ourselves to the ground, back into a seated position. Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this flow. It wasn't as long as my other ones. I was trying to keep it quick and simple today because we have some storms rolling in and I do not want to get caught in the rain. So, hey, keep it quick, keep it simple today. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, even though it was very short and sweet. Tomorrow we be doing our balance flow. I know yesterday I said today was going to be the balance flow, but I had other things to do today and I feel like being out here that long. But tomorrow will definitely be our balance flow. We'll be working on some balancing positions, maybe our warrior threes and stuff like that. Hey, y'all get ready for that. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all night, morning, evening, whatever time it is when you are watching this video. Enjoy yourself. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be going, I know yesterday I said we was gonna go live at 12 and it's like 6. I have other stuff to do. But tomorrow we'll be going live at 12 o'clock. Yes, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys will see me. You guys will see me. So like I said, enjoy your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Enjoy yourself. I love y'all and I will catch y'all later. Peace and love. Peace and love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's up, Ash? I was talking to my cat. You see them? What's up, Ash? Anyway, I will catch y'all later. Peace and love.